Hi everyone, Lee Magpie here, and today I've got something very excited to do a review on, and this is the Jurassic World Legacy Collection Dr. Sarah Harding and Stegosaurus pack. This was actually very surprising that we was going to get this in the UK. I really seriously thought that this was going to be a pack where I'd have to buy this off eBay for a very high price from America, but no, it's out in the UK and it retails for $29.99 from Smiths. I got this for home delivery, but it will be out in stock soon, or maybe it might be already out in stock soon. But I couldn't wait. Usually I like to see my face sculpts or dinosaur paint the paint application before I buy, just because sometimes maybe an eye might be a bit off printed, but I think I've done quite well with this one. But overall, this packaging is iconic. It's to do with the trailer from Lost World, or camper from Lost World, and it just looks absolutely awesome. It's got loads of detail, and for people who really like to keep their packaging, this is definitely one to keep. And well, yeah, just to keep it, just for collector's sake. And it's got loads of detail. It's got like bars and like a rustic feel of windows, and then we've got some these bits of plastic here, and then this has got like a window. You can see Sarah here, and this pack comes with 2 Stegosauruses, Sarah Harding, and a camera accessory. It's a bit weird that she didn't come with a lucky bag, which would have been quite cool, but these are a little bag you can get in. I think it comes with an Owen figure. That would have been quite cool to put that on her back so it can look like a lucky backpack. But yeah, the packaging looks really cool. It's got this army colour green and like patchwork, and then it's just got like this rustic metally feel to it. And then you can see it's got the tyres here, what look really, really cool. And then on the top of the packaging, it's got these like metal grate type of effects going on with some rustic and some scratch detailing. And then on the side of the packaging, it shows you the front, which is like the windows and the lights, which is really well done. I think it is actually iconic, the packaging. And then this is the other side, as well as just the back with the door there. And then if I turn it around, we have, if I turn it this way, it shows you some more details there, and it just shows you the 2 Stegosauruses looking absolutely awesome. And Sarah, I wasn't going to buy any more Stegosauruses because of I've already got like tons of them in heads, but the colours on this one are very, very good for this whole scene. And because we've got a baby, I couldn't not get it. And also it comes with the beloved character Sarah Harding, and I really just wanted this pack, so that's why I ended up getting more Stegosauruses, just because of the iconic scenes you can do with photography or play purposes, or just to look absolutely awesome on your shelf. And also what I really like is we've got another female character. We're starting to get a few more female characters now coming out with this Mattel's line, so that's really cool as well. And as always, it is compatible with the Jurassic World Facts app, so I will show you the scan code so you can pause away and scan away. And for the price range of £29, I think that is really good, because you do get a figure what would be roughly around £10 to £11 from Smiths. Then her on her own would be about £10 as well, and then we get a Stegosaurus, which is usually like a £17 to £20 figure. So that's really awesome that you get all these, and an awesome packaging for £29. So that is amazing. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get this awesome packaging. I'm going to get these awesome figures out of the packaging, and I'm going to try and do it where I don't damage it, because I am actually going to keep the packaging. I'm not really one for keeping packaging, but for this one I am, because Lost World is one of my favourites of the franchise altogether. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get all out of the packaging. So everyone, I've got all three of these out of the packaging. I am sorry if it's a bit echoey, but we are actually in my Jurassic World room, but the lighting was a lot better in here, so I thought I'd do my review in here, and what a better place to do my review than in my actual Jurassic World room. And yes, I have got a rock climbing wall in this room, but that's for photography, and yeah, so that's just an all different thing. But yeah, let's just focus on the actual amazing pack and set what we've got here. So I'm going to start off with the Stegosaurus, and like again I said, I apologise for the echoey, but the Stegosaurus is pretty much the same sculpt as other Stegosauruses we've got, but this is the mama, and the colours are absolutely awesome. They're not absolutely film correct, but they're a lot more better to work with if you wanted to do like a photography or a scene from the movie with this Stegosaurus and the baby, which I will show you that in a sec. But the colours are really awesome. You've got this really nice chocolate brown at the top, this like foresty mossy green going throughout the top of the body and across the head, and going a little bit down the thighs of the legs. And then we've got this like cream colour on the side of the body, just to add that little bit of shading. And then we've got this like muddy brown colour, it's like a sandy brown colour on the legs and throughout the underneath of the body and going through the tail. And then we've got this sand colour on the spikes itself at the end of the tail, and it's pretty much the same sculpt as what we've had before in the past. We actually got one not that long ago where you can actually, where it's cut off here and you can move it side to side. But this one is just we got one where it's got like a action feature on the head. This one's just got the action feature on the tail. And then we got one where it's got a crease here and you can move the body side to side. That one's a really nice coloured scheme as well, if you wanted to redo that type of scene from The Lost World. But colours overall, I am actually really happy with, even if it isn't 100% correct. But still very cool to work with. And the figure overall is beautiful. I've always loved the Stegosaurus sculpt from Mattel. They add so much detail. They've got so much skill detailing going on. Some nice scattering of skill detailing on the legs. And here is the face up close. As you can see, the eye is, I think the eye is a tiny little bit off print, but it doesn't look too bad. That's why I like to buy mine from shops, but still really nicely done. Some nice crease detailing and overall details there. And then we've got some nice details in the top of the head. And then there is the other eye painted there. As you can see, they've even painted the little peak on its mouth area, which is done really well as well. And yeah, there isn't really much I can go through on this one. Obviously, we've got the action feature on the scales, which you press down and it'll do a tail swiping action. So that'll be really good for when you want to do the scenes where she gets attacked by a Stegosaurus. And then we've got the scan code, which gets lifted up by this bit, which looks really weird when you do that, but you lift the plate up and you can see. So I will do the pause away and scan away now. There you go there. And then that's obviously the button to do the swiping tail action. And then for people who are really curious about this figure and not really seen much about the Stegosaurus family from Mattel, it's got articulation on the head, so you can lift the head up, that far down, and you can turn it side to side, so some good posability there. You can actually just go all the way around. It's got some really nice details under the neck as well, some nice crease detailing. And then when you can move The front leg that far forward, pretty much got all the way to the top. You can't move it back, but you can move the thigh in and out. Well, not the thigh, but the top bit of the legs in and out, so you can move both quite far out, to be fair. And then you can move the back legs like that far forward, that far back. You could pretty much go all the way to the top if you wanted to. And then you can move the thigh in and out like that. Same goes for the other side. And then obviously we've got two joints, one joint here and one joint there on the tail. And you can't articulate this however you want, but you can if you wanted to wedge it. But that is the Stegosaurus there, and it looks absolutely awesome. So that's Mama done. Now I'm going to show you baby Stegosaurus. So this one is a whole new sculpt, and the likeness of it is done really, really well. I'm very, very impressed with how they've done this one. And it looks absolutely so cute and adorable. It looked really cute with Bumpy. So the colours are the same, but with less colour in the body. On this one, this one's got more colours. I think it's one of the most colourful Stegosauruses we've got. But this one is really cute and adorable. This one's just got like a chocolatey brown at the bottom, like that sandy brown, and then a little bit of sand colours on the tail. And then we've got some nice faded green colour going into the scales. So this one I'm going to go into a little bit more detail. As you can see, it's this really nice moss green colour. And the face sculpt is really, really cute. They've got the likeness done really well, and they've got the colours pretty much perfect on this one. I'm really happy with this one, with the little painted little snout. You can see some nice little details of indivots around the eye, and then the eye is black, just how it is in the movie, with just a tiny little bit of a highlight painted in there, which is really nice that they've added that. And then it's got this nice bit of brown colouring around the eye with an actual like sheen, like it's got a gloss on it, so it's got like a nice little bit of shine to it. Some little spikes on the back which are painted, but it's not a big deal. And then the underneath of the belly is really nicely done with some nice crease detailing, some bits of folds, and overall just looks really cute. I just can't get over how cute it looks. And it's going to look so good when you do some photography, but I really like that sheen around the eye and this like little bits of detail going around the eye overall, and the mouth. And then you can see it's got some nice details in the body itself, like some crisscross details, some folds and muscle definitions on the legs there, and then some nice texturing of lumps and bumps on the side of the belly, around the legs here. It's really, really detailed. And then the little plates on its, I call them plates, I don't know what else you'll call them, but the little plates on its back are really well done. I like how it fades into this dark brown, going into like a lighter brown, then goes into the green. And you can see that it's got some nice like crease and crack detailing, and some nice lines, and the varying different sizes. And then the tail is really cute and adorable. As you can see, it's got like a swivel joint there, but I will show you the articulation in a sec. But yeah, the tail has got some really nice little bits of detail, nice scale detailing, some folds and crease detailing around the thigh area. There is the Jurassic World symbol there. And I'm trying, there is the Jurassic World Facts app code there. Looks very cool. So pause away and scan away. And then you just simply fold that down. And articulation wise, you can move the head, you can move the head side to side, pretty much go all the way around. You can lift and put the head that far down. that far up. So it's got some really good movements in the head. You can really move it side to side, up and down. It moves quite far down as well, so you could do some really good scenes of it eating some grass. And I've just knocked the little fellow over, and I'm sorry. And then we can move the legs that far forward, that far back, and then you can do the same on this side, on the back legs, and then you've got a swivel in the tail as well. Well, a rotation in the tail. And yeah, I really love the details in the feet as well. I never really noticed the details before in the feet, but they're really cute and like stumpy. And I just love the details in the folds in the sides here. So that's the baby Steg, and it just literally looks like it's falling out of Lost World and coming to a figure form. So I'm very happy with this set. And this is both of them stood together. You can imagine how cool this would look in photography. And I can't wait to do some scenes with it. So please follow me on my Instagram, which is Liam_Magpie. I do a lot of Jurassic World content on there and upcoming toys. Now for the last bit, which is one of my favourite characters. We've got Sarah Harding, and she comes with one accessory, which I really thought she would have come with the bag, but she never came with the bag, but that's still absolutely fine. And they use a bag what Owen has in a set, so I'm going to use that to do some photography. But she overall, her likeness looks really, really well. You've just got to be careful to take the camera off, but I'll show you the camera now. So this is the little camera. It's really hard to show you it, but it's got some quite nice little bits of detail. You can see some lens detailing going on there, and it's just a cute little accessory what comes with it. Really nicely done, and it's just in this matte black, and it's just a cute little camera. So yeah, I'm going to show you Sarah's sculpt up close. Her face sculpt is done really, really nice. They've got her likeness done really well. Her gingery red hair is really nicely sculpted, as you can see. Some nice line details, got a bobble in, and they've got the length absolutely right. And then she's wearing basically she's just wearing the clothes that she's wearing in Lost World. It's so good how they've got it down to a T. I'm sorry that my camera's not focused. There you go. She's got the necklace on, and she's wearing a similar material what the other figures have. Or it's this flexible material on a jacket with some pocket detailing and some stitch detailing, and the top's like this burgundy pink colour, and then she's got this like little ropey necklace there, normal standard belt with a bit of gold detailing in the middle, and you can see it's got like a bit of a sheen to it. Then she's wearing these nice green trousers, like that foresty green colour. As you can see there, a little bit of crease detailing. And then I really like her boots. I think the boot detailing is really nicely done. As you can see, it's got some lace detailing and some actual stitch detailing. Really nicely done. And as always, they have the same articulation as the rest, but I'm still going to show it for people who really don't know much about these toys, which if you don't, you're being hiding under a rock. They're absolutely amazing, and my camera won't focus. There we go. So articulation is you can move the arm that far out, you can rotate at the shoulder. Can pretty much go all the way around. You can articulate the elbow like that, rotate at the elbow as well. No wrist articulation doesn't bother me at all. You can move the head side to side. You can kind of make her look up and down, but her head's a little bit stiff at the moment. But yeah, you can move the head side to side, enough posability there. Same goes with the other arm. Then you can move the leg that far out, so you can do a kicking action. And then you can bend the knee. You can go that far back, that far forward. And you can do some really cool running action and drama. And yeah, that is Sarah. And her camera goes over her hair like this. Just be careful. That hair does actually feel really strong. I don't feel like it's going to snap. I actually snapped Maisie's hair once, so I had to go out and buy another one. But that overall is really cool. If you pull it down a little bit more, it just lay a bit more flat on the figure itself, so it doesn't look so like stick-uppy. But yeah, I think they've got a likeness done really well, and I'm absolutely so excited for this set. You can see the lip colours pretty much right as well. Nicely painted eyes. And I have to say she does look a lot bit better than she does what she's letting off on camera. And yeah, so let's get all three of them together. They look awesome. I'm very, very happy with this full set, and for the price range it is so good. So I am done with this review. My overall thoughts on this set is, it is literally a 10 out of 10 for everything. Mattel's done another amazing job, and yeah, so please like and subscribe to my channel for more toy related stuff. If you love Jurassic World stuff, like and subscribe to my channel. Go out and get this awesome set for 30 quid. You get 3 amazing figures and a little accessory. And these isn't one bad thing I could say about it, other than I wish she came with a bag. But I'm pretty much happy with the accessories we've got. And yeah, so get Jurassic World toy hunting, guys, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye!